Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Thursday. It's the 25th of April, 2024. Gonna look at the sixth race from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it, around the world. Let's look at the sixth race from Aqueduct, which is a good one. It's on the grass. It's an allowance race, purse $82,000. Race for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward, and won $18,000 of the main claim starter or stable allowance race, which never won 2 races here. We have a field of 10 horses, including a part of an entry entered. 9 and 1A are both MTOs, so we'll have a field here of 8 horses going 1,700 meters or a mile 16th on the Aqueduct Inner Turf course. Portable rails are up this week at 9 feet. My top selection here, I'm going to go with the 3-horse Revelita as a top selection. 3-6-8-4 for me in the superfecta. 3-6-8-4 super. Top selection of 3-horse Revelita. 4 by Recoletos here. Chad Brown trains. Trevor McCarthy gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the Grade 3 at Lake George, Saratoga, a very yielding inner turf course over the mile on 21st July. He finished 4th by 3 3/4 lengths that day, and he was just wide. Couldn't catch surge capacity and tax implications, who's running back and went today, and Secret Money, who's just, decent horses, finished in front of him on the demanding ground. This horse just wasn't getting into it. Refreshing here off the bench, a little lesser quality horses. I think this horse could find the winner's circle today. If you look at some of the races she's been facing last year, or horses and races she was running in, those were some tough horses. Back in the Wonder again at Belmont, a mile and 8th inner turf course, 11th of July. Prerequisite really ran a terrific race on the front end. This horse finished 3rd by 1/4 length. She sat back early, a little bit wide, but she was gaining that day. I thought she won a little bit longer trip there. And then the Edgewood at Churchill with mile 16th in May, finished 2nd by 3/4 length. Thought the 2-month refreshing was a little bit wide, but really gained a lot of ground that day. And then Here Comes a Bride. He finished 4th by 3/4 length. Probably one of the best races of the Gulfstream meeting in 2023. A lot of those horses came out to run good races after that. 1, 2, and quite a few other of those were next out winners. But this horse finished 4th by 3/4 length. Was a little bit wide, but she was gaining on that turf course. She hasn't won on this side of the pond. Her races in France on debut in the summer of 2022 weren't bad at all. Refreshing here, the first time Lasix at 3-1, she can win. I think the 6-horse Silver Skillet for Dylan Davis and Christoph can win also. Hasn't been seen since the Pebbles here at Aqueduct in November over the mile, where she finished 4th by 3/4 length, and she just kind of stalked all around the race course. Couldn't catch the Implicated, who had the jump on her late. Prior to that, against State Breds in the Ticonderoga off turf on the main track over the mile, she finished 2nd by a neck, and she got caught late, but she ran her heart out on a surface she probably doesn't like there. And then in the Winter Memories at Aqueduct over the mile in September, she finished 2nd by 2 1/4 lengths that day, and again she was a little bit wide, but she won more ground. And then her 2 races at Saratoga over the summer weren't bad at all. She really improved with all those races. Since coming to the green stuff, she's improved a lot. She should get a good trip here today, and it wouldn't surprise me if she finds the winner's circle. Even the 8-horse tax implications, she's only won once in the main special in the summer of 2022 at Monmouth, but since then she had a massive place behind Implicated in the Chelsea Flower. Ran the Wild Applause last summer at Belmont, where she ran massive place in the Lake George. She had a bit of a bumpy and troubled trip in the Lake Placid, and then another troubled trip at Aqueduct here in the late summer. But coming here today, she could definitely win here off the bench. She is training well, so watch out for her. But to recap my selection for the 6 from Aqueduct, could be a stakes race here. Going to take the 3-horse Revelita, give kudos to the 6-horse Silver Skillet and the 8-horse tax implications. 3-6-8-4 super, 3-6-8 in the multi-race. So good luck to them. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everyone.